Hey, 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 we are getting ready to do what we do. Luke's behind the camera. We got Big Nate with us tonight. Hey,
Yeah.
baby.
Yes, sir.
Taking him a few days off so he can come and get some hunting in with us. And we're going to pick Grant up too, right?
The mayor.
The fourth party.
The mayor.
A four banger
The
tonight.
four tap.
Yep. So we'll see what we can get into tonight. Guns all cleaned up, ready to rock and roll.
Shiny.
Yep. Had to give him a good bath. Supposed to be really cold tonight. Well, not so much cold as it is windy, but that wind is worse than the cold almost around here. So the temperature is going to feel like it's about 20. But we'll make do. Coyotes should be moving pretty good because they had a rain pretty much all day long. And we always, like we say, like to go hunting right after the rain. Sitting here watching the games. Oh, yeah. All right, boys, let's get this stuff loaded up in the bird. Let's go hit the road. Y'all ready? Let's go.
We ready. I like who Bobby.
We are back again tonight with a four-man crew with HHS boys. We got Grant over here. We got Nathan with us tonight.
Yeah.
Luke's behind the camera, and I'm Jamie. Here we go. It is January the 19th, and the wind chill's about 23 degrees. But right now, the wind's not blowing so bad around these trees, so kind of warm. But we got a little walk behind us here to our first stand. This is a first-timer piece of property that our buddies hooked us up with. Said they've been hearing some coyotes in here for quite a while. So we're going to go see what's happening. Hey, listen, if you hadn't already, man, do us a great big favor and do what?
You got to subscribe.
You got to do what?
Subscribe.
We need subscribers. Hit that subscribe button with us and that bell to notify. And hey, man, we enjoy commenting with you, holding conversations, and answering as many questions as we possibly can. It's really cool. You guys are liking our episodes and giving us those so many views, man. It just gives us the ambition to keep out here and keep driving, trying to kill these coyotes for you. So, hey, hang around, and next time you see us, when the camera's on, you're going to hear some howls. You're going to hear some, probably some breeding sounds, and maybe a little distress. We'll see what happens. We'll give them a little touch of everything to see what's going to bite tonight, and then maybe some dogs coming in for you. So, hey, sit back, have a good time, get your drink ready, get your wife ready, get your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever it is, and have a good time with us tonight. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we just made our third stand. We came into one of our nice mic. We just came in. I can't thank y'all. We just came into our third stand of the night, and conditions are just horrible. It's like 22 degrees wind chill, and we got wind gusts up to like 30 mile an hour here in central North Carolina, which is basically unheard of. But there's an Arctic front moving in for the next 4 or 5 days, where it's going to be highs only in the high 20s and low 30s, and down to the single digits at nighttime. So that means that the coyotes are probably out trying to feed up into that point, which is why we're out here like a bunch of dumb nuts, but that's what we do, right? HHS boys. So we came to this third stand, and we did something a little different. Normally we set up behind the barn on this big cow pasture, but sometimes you just got to do things different. Don't be afraid, guys, especially when the conditions aren't ideal, to do something off the hook, just different than you've ever done before. And so we decided to get on the Onyx once again and find another gate to get into the cow pasture to come to the other side, which we've never done before. And it was a little sketch because it's been raining all day, and we were slipping and sliding, didn't want to tear the man's cow pasture up, so we had to walk quite a bit. And you know, nobody likes to walk too much when you coyote hunting, neither do we. But hey, sometimes if you want to get in torrential conditions like this, it's horrible, and go get on the dogs in these high winds, you got to do something off the hook. Matter of fact, I'm sitting in the truck, Grant's there, and these boys are opening up the gate, and I said, Grant, what'd I say?
Normally when you make decisions like this, you go kill a dog.
Some good things pay off. So
go out on a limb a little bit.
So I think Luke laid down some footage of the truck where we parked. We had to walk, what, 300 yards? What do you think?
It's a good
Uphill.
distance.
Uphill.
Downhill, uphill. And so we came over to the next fence line in the cow pasture, where we could see as much as we could possibly see, which is a great spot. And we got a crosswind coming left to right. That's where I'm standing. So the pasture's here and this way, and fence line right down here. So I set the call up about 50, 60 yards right in front of us with this left to right wind. So if the coyotes came from that way, they would have to dip around to get in front of our wind. It worked precisely just like that. So we get up, we made Little B, hello, Little B, lonely house, something like that. And on the MFK call and the Fox Pro, no response. So I didn't hear any, did you?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
So don't lose hope when that doesn't happen, especially nights like times like this when it's breeding season and these dogs are paired up. They ain't gonna really howl, but they gonna come check you out, because that old boy's gonna like, who's in my spot, who's in my territory, and that's exactly what happened. So it didn't take how many minutes?
You played some breeding sounds when you come in.
Yeah, that was the one that capped them off.
About 4 minutes.
It was 5 minutes.
No more than 5 minutes. So Nate spotted one, 10 o'clock, and it's kind of tough, guys. Communication is key. I've always said that. When you got 4 hunters like we do tonight, you got to be able to move and fan out where you don't endanger each other. So these dogs come 10 o'clock, so they had to make a move up a little bit, Nathan and Grant on the right-hand side, and the dogs didn't like that wind that I was saying, so they was almost going to backdoor us. But about that time, I hit the old subordinate male, which is like 10 and a breeding female, and they couldn't stand it. And when I hit that, they come running. They knew where that gate opening was, and that's where they were headed to catch that wind. Well, about 75, 80 yards, what did we do? Checked them up, woo! And a 4-tapper on a 3 count. It was absolutely gorgeous, as you see on the video. So we're gonna go recover these dogs right here. Luke's behind the camera. I'm Jamie. Nate, Luke, let's go see what we got, guys.
Grant, too.
Grant, Luke. They're my boys. It doesn't matter. They're all my boys. Here we go. That was almost perfect. I loved that one.
How far of a shot you think it was?
About 80.
They came in pretty hard, didn't they?
Yeah.
That's about, if we can do that every time, that'd be cute.
We'll get a good look at it, and we'll measure it on the Onyx when we get up here to them. Right to the right, to the right. Can you hear me, Luke?
Oh, yeah.
So in this instance, we had Nathan and Grant on the right, and Luke and I was on the left. And when we do that, it's always a given. Guys on the right take the right dog. Guys on the left take the left dog. There's no question that means even if they switch last second. And I can see them from here. Wow, they're both monsters. Oh my God. Look at this. Holy moly. I'm gonna say that's the female, and I'm wrong.
That's the
It's a
male.
male. Got a pecker.
Look at that hide. That's beautiful, boys. That is a good dog.
He's gorgeous.
Oh God, he's full of huckleberries. That dog weighs 40 pounds, guys. And that's Grant.
The old mare,
Nathan.
we laid it to him. Laid it to him
Give me
with
some
the
more.
mare.
That's Nathan and Grant. Good shot, son. Good shot, boys.
Shot a dog with the mare.
And over here, they want but about 15 yards apart. Luke and I, we got the female, Luke.
Yes.
She's a pretty white dog. Look at that.
She's hungry.
Look at that hide.
Oh yeah, that's a
God, I didn't mean to make you bite yourself, baby.
hungry.
Look at that. Beautiful dog.
She's healthy too.
She's about
35?
32. Hey, third stand. What time is it? 10,
It's just now 11. 10:57.
10, ain't even 11 o'clock yet. Double down. Henson HHS boys are at it again. God almighty, baby.
Smack
And
down.
I mean, the conditions, like we're standing here right now and the wind is blowing 20 some mile an hour.
It's cold.
The wind chill's got to be in the teens. But hey, this is what we're going to do. We got more stands to go to.
You want to kill him, you got to go to him.
Luke's behind the camera. There's Grant. There's Nate. I'm Jamie. I'm Nate.
You ain't Nate today.
I'm so cold, my lips ain't working. I'm cold. We're going to go kill some more coyotes. Y'all stay tuned.
Gotta get my camera time, baby. Get my gun first.
The old knobs still doing work, baby.
Doing the business. Got it cleaned up. Gun? It worked pretty good.
That's right. Wait a minute, we need some dogs.
Somebody get a cow. Okay. Got him. Go ahead, baby.
Gotcha.
I tell you what, I'm gonna say, what'd you say that, 40?
Yeah,
He's about 39, 40, yeah.
There you go, boss.
Oh God.
Together forever.
Damn, still early.
Dang, they smell bad, boy.
Been doing it. The rigors of coyote hunting. At least we got to open this one and have to climb it. Is it all right to go now?
Permission granted.
Permission granted. He said 18, 17, 12.
I'm ready
8.
to take that from the gate.
Oh God. Here we go.
Look at the white
look
tip.
here. Look here real quick.
Please make sure he's dead.
I think he's dead.
Here we go.
Froze him up.
Stand number 4. This is our 98 percenter. And once again, the conditions are not very good tonight, being the winds are really high, gusting. And when that happens, you need to be in tighter quarters, because the coyotes are gonna hang closer to the wood lines and may not come all the way out into your fields. But anyway, so we set up on our normal location, and I played just a few howls to get us going, a few yip howls, and then we went and did some breeding sounds and then a few fights. It's probably about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Where's your mic at?
Right here.
Oh, I was looking for it.
10 minutes. And normally at this spot, they're either going to come close to the left or close to the right. And so they're not really out in a big open field. So we don't get a whole lot of footage, especially on a night like tonight when it's real windy. So they're just going to step out, and we're only like 60, 75 yards from our stand, from the wood line. And so when it come out, looks at, here he is, and the rest of the 3 shooters, including myself, Grant, and Nathan, we didn't even have a chance to turn before the dog would run. So I said, go ahead and shoot him. And Luke with the 22 Nosler shoots this coyote on the wood line.
Locked him up, baby.
And he was dead before he ever hit the ground. His legs locked up and he just fell over. Here we are.
Oh yeah, look at that white tip.
What you got, son?
Big old male. Boy.
Oh my God. Beautiful. Look at that white tip tail.
Yeah, he's getting 38, 39.
Got right. Yeah, I'll give him 35. Yeah.
Okay, 35. Muscle guy. Muscle guy.
He's lifted this way.
I
He
hold
lifted
enough
dumbbells.
I hold
in
enough
life.
dumbbells and once
He's
again,
pretty, though.
another pretty hide for Central North Carolina here in the heart of winter here, mid-January, getting toward late June. Look at that pretty tail. Show them that. That's going to be a gorgeous hide right there, guys. Yes, sir. Luke on that 22 Nosler.
Let's go, baby.
Good shot, son. One shot. That's what we like, guys. That 22
got 'em.
Nosler shooting a 62 grain. We're not getting a big old pass through. We're not shooting a 130 grain bullet. We're not shooting a 95, 62 grain hollow point. And there is no exit wound on this dog. And the reason being, that thing expands as soon as it gets him. And I think the impact was on this side. He was standing on this side.
I don't want to mess with that.
And
That's pretty
you
high.
can't even find the impact or an exit.
Looks like maybe
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a little spot right there maybe. But I promise you,
Shoot.
when that bullet hit him, he was dead. I mean, he was dead before he hit the ground. He locked up and he just fell dead. I mean, that's what you want. So if you got the right grain bullet, you got the right caliber, you're not gonna have a bunch of spinners and runners. And if you make a good shot on him, so hey.
Let's go kill some more, baby.
Grant's behind the camera. There's Nate, Luke. I'm Jamie. We're HHS boys. We're gonna go make a number 5 stand, see if we can put some more in the back of the crate. All right, stay with us.
Hey.
Oh, he did. Got me scared to get bit. All right. Last stand of the night. It's about a seventh stand maybe.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock. It's about 19, 20 degrees with the wind blowing. Freaking, we froze to death. But we have hunted and stuck it out all night long. We got 3 in the basket. We came to a field we ain't been to. Actually forgot about. Ain't been probably 2 years. How long has it been?
It's been a while.
God, I can't remember how long it's been since we've been here. And came here just like we always did a few hows, interrogation hows, then went straight to some lonely male and female, and then back and forth with breeding hows, hook, pair, bump and grind, subordinate female, subordinate male. And the last thing I did was girl fight and then a few whimpers, and we were shutting it down. And all of a sudden, as far as I can see with my Telos XP50 way on the top ridge in front of us, probably, I don't know, almost a friggin' mile, or at least 3/4 of a mile, I don't know. 2 little specks running right at us, and it didn't take them, what, 15 seconds to get here, 20 seconds?
I knew where we were.
And the wind was left to right, calls over to our left, and we got a ridge right in front of us. It's the only place we couldn't see. And I said, they're gonna pop right up in front of that ridge on the downwind slope, and John Brown if they didn't do it. And guess what? We got both of them, baby. Here's one of them. Perfect shot right here in the ribs, shoulder. That would be the female. And
Males.
she's a beauty. Let's go right down here and see if we can find this male. He's a big old boy. Right in front of him.
He was big. Yeah, he saw us for sure.
He checked up and wasn't coming any further, but that was far enough.
Holy cow. Dang it.
That is a full-grown boy.
That's a big dog.
That is a full-grown boy.
He's heavier than 40.
Oh,
It's more than 45.
boys,
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest dogs
that's
I've ever seen.
44. We're going to weigh this when we get to the truck. When we get home, we will weigh him for you tonight. This is the heaviest dog we've killed all year. Oh, my heavens, though. Look at
head
the
on him.
neck.
He's been shot several times.
Look at the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, boy. Look at that. That is the biggest canines I've seen on a dog in a long time. Good granny Jesus.
That's a killer, man.
Somebody pick him up.
That's a killer.
Somebody pick him up and see. That is a dog and a half.
Oh, he's.
Was that you or him?
That was him.
Pushing that air out of him. Ooh. If that dog don't weigh 44 pounds, I'm going to pay for lying, guys.
I say 45, boss. I say 45.
That's going to make us 5 dogs on the night. In adverse conditions, and we just stuck it out and paid and kept paying our dues until we come up. We were shutting it down. I said, this is the last call, boys. Last night, we were actually sitting there talking. I just looked up on that ridge. I said, last call's right here. And I seen 2 specks just come running off the top of that ridge.
They never made a sound, man. Never made a noise.
That is a freaking stud. Let me pick him up one more time.
I can't believe how big that dog is. Coyote.
Oh, look how fluffy.
Ooh.
He's 43, 44 all night long. Look at the size of that. You tell me that dog ain't killing some freaking animals, farm animals. And we're sitting in the middle of a cow pasture, not 50 feet from us. There's calves and cows, and man, that's why we do this right there. That is amazing. I gotta relax.
Look what he
How much you think that weighs?
He probably weighs 10 pounds.
Frozes it. What do you think, Luke? All right, so what we're going to do, man, we're going to have to cut you guys off to drag them back to the truck. We get back to the truck, we're going to try to get the pole out and the scales. If we got some batteries, and we'll make it happen. See just how much. I'm saying 43, 44. What you guess?
46.
I'm going to go with
46,
45.
45. What you think, Luke?
42 and a half.
All right, there it is. When we get back, we're going to put him on the scales.
Stopping. Once he came to the top of this crest, every one of us
You know,
could
it's
see
kinda
him.
crazy.
I mean,
Usually we shoot the male first and then the female takes off. The female
Yeah.
came up closer to us.
once he hit the ground, we were looking for her, and she came up way up on top
Gotta
of
make a
us.
weird sound.
Yeah, I kept playing a little. I kept playing a little fight, little girl fight.
Hey, hey, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. You got it all on camera though? You had it all on record, right, Luke?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Grant,
You're good.
Got it.
Yep.
Now you got to get it past that hawk and cinch it.
I'm trying.
All right, cinch it up.
All right. We're touching the ground.
Let me see.
No. Nope. All right.
Not on the poundage.
Ounces.
I can't see.
Pounds? No, it's not on pounds. Whole unit.
Oh!
45-2.
Oh! Boys, let me get my mic on. All right, guys, we just made it back home from our wonderful, wonderful night of coyote hunting. It was, I hate to use this word, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. An epic night, one of the best nights we've had in a while. We've been on a good run, but we wound up with 5 dogs, 2 pairs and a single. Luke's behind the camera, Nathan's here, we dropped Grant off, I'm Jamie. And the last pair that came in was this big male and female. And the big male was the second to last coyote we killed. And I picked him up and I said 44. What'd you say?
46.
46. Grant said 45.
I think Grant said 43, didn't
He was above mine.
I think he said 45.
I have to go back and look at it.
What'd you say?
I said 42.
42. We just got him hung. Look, he's not on the ground. He's so long. You get down there and look, he's not on the ground. This is a big male, probably one of the biggest males we've killed in quite a while. All right, we got him up here. I'm not gonna touch it. Can you come close enough and zoom in and see what it says? $45 pounds and 2 ounces. If we was at the Coyote Classic, which is only 2 weeks away,
Big boy.
that would probably be the money. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We do this because we love it. It's fun. We're going to do the Classic anyway in 2 weeks over in Albemarle. We're only 20 minutes from there. But you know what? We'll kill another one. But that's one of the biggest coyotes we've killed all year. I was only a pound off. Grant guessed right at 45, but he tried to pick.
I have to go back and look at
Yeah, we got to make
I think
sure.
he might be a little bit more. I think
But,
he was high.
46,
45 on
45, what you think? But boys, that's the Central North Carolina coyote right there. And we killed him out of a cow pasture. I don't know what he's been eating, but whatever he's been eating good. Okay, we wound up with another couple of big males in here also, but he was up by far the biggest. Like I say, that right there would have won the Coyote Classic the last 5 years. And we've been killing dogs like that just all the time. And that's the power of breeding season and playing these breeding sounds and bringing in those alpha males like we've been talking about. And the gauge and the scale doesn't lie, guys. 45 pounds, 2 ounces. Hey man, what y'all think? I don't know what else
It's
to
a
say.
fun night.
We had a
2
blast.
pairs down.
Good time.
That was our last stand of the night. I was on my last stand. Matter of fact, I said, I played 2 whimpers and closed it out and looked up on the ridge and here they come. And this was one of them. And that's what it is. I mean, we just keep on keeping on. That was 3 o'clock in the morning. It's now, we just pulled up in the driveway here. It's 3:45. 45 pounds, 2 ounces. Hey man, HHS boys doing what we do. Give it to me, Nate, Luke. Grant's back at the house. If you've liked this episode and you're not a part of HHS family, you're not subscribed, you're missing out because we're putting out content at least 1 to 2 episodes a week. If you want to be notified, hit your little bell. Man, if you want to talk with us and get some pointers, we'd be glad to talk with you. And if you like an HHS hat or an HHS shirt, we can send that straight to you. Just hit us up right there on the YouTube comments or our Instagram page and let us know what you'd like. We'll get that shipped out to you as soon as possible. Also, we've been selling the mess out of the Reese Lanyard chest packs. We use the surge pack with the pistol pack. That's what everybody's been running and what they've been asking for. So we've been shipping them right to people's doors. You can get that just the same way. Just hit us up right here on the comment section or Instagram or whatnot. Hey man, this is why we do it. Anything else?
No, we're good.
Luke's behind the camera. Nate, I'm Jamie. Stay with us for the next time.